turning to the right, just in between these vehicles.
I'd like you to take the next turning to the right, so it's just going to be in between these vehicles here. So we roughly want to have our clutch down about 1 to 2 car, about 1.5 car lengths before we get to the junction. Because, like I said, if we do it too early, you know what the dangers of doing it too early are. What are the dangers of doing it too early?
Lose that engine brake, and
that's it. And so if you were going uphill, what do you think that could cause the car to do?
I might not make it.
Yep. And if we were going downhill,
Did it go too fast?
that's it. So I will tell you on the next one when to actually have your clutch down. So next time you spot an emerge, I want you to tell me. So what are you looking for when you're spotting these emerges?
I think I might be able to see one on the end of the road and see how's this facing me.
Yeah, brilliant.
I might even see a car go from the left to the right or the right to the left, wouldn't it?
And that's it.
And a lamppost facing me as well.
Brilliant. Where are we going at this emerge?
And turning right.
And I'd like you to turn right. So I don't want you to put your clutch down until I tell you to. And I want you to have it down now.
Alright.
Okay, notice the way the car you had a lot more control there, didn't you?
It's really hard to see here, isn't it?
Yep, so what are you going to do here?
I'm going to creep and creep.
Yep.
Sit
Are you going to
well
sit back
back
in
now.
your seat or are you going to sit forward?
I'm forward.
Okay, why do you think it was important to lean forward in your car?
I get a better view, don't I?
That's it. And by sitting back, what do you think the dangers of that could be?
I was just trying to get a view down the inside as well.
Yeah, you could do that as well. But ideally, it's always better to look. What can you see ahead of you?
And we're going to turn left.
And I'd like you to turn left. So when are you going to put your clutch down?
Just before I get that gear there now.
Yeah. So this was slightly uphill, so
Yeah.
So yeah, going back to that creeping and beeping. If we
And we're going to turn left.
and I'd like you to turn left. So what can you see ahead of you?
Merge.
Okay. Now we're positioned as if we're going right, and it's really important that we're going to be positioned to the left. So I want you to have a look if it's safe, and I want you to move off, and then I want you to pull up on the left where it's safe, because I don't really want to be positioned there in case a car was behind us. Now, do you know what the dangers
If I turn right here now.
Okay, I'd like you to turn right here. So the way we were positioned back there was a car that had come behind us. What do you think they might think we were doing?
Was our position too far away?
Yeah, you were positioned like you were going to go right at that emerge.
Would they have thought I was turning right?
Thought we were turning left.
Yeah, would they have thought I was turning
yeah,
right?
sorry. Yeah, they would have thought you were turning right. And now, even though you did have your left indicator on, what do you think they could think that you might have accidentally done?
Put my indicator on
Yeah.
the wrong way.
So, what we're going to do is, did you ever pick up a reference point to make sure you were stopped at the correct place at left turn?
No, in the early stages, yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a reference point to make sure that we're at the correct place. Now, you know the dangers of obviously being too out to the right. What are the dangers?
People get confused.
And that's it. So, what do you think they might do if they got confused and they were going left?
Well, they might get down the inside of me.
Yep, and then you'd both be going in the same direction, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but it's also dangerous to get too close though, isn't it?
It could be dangerous to get too close as well. And what do you think the dangers of being too close to the curb are?
I could mount the curb, couldn't I?
Yeah. So, by mounting the curb, you could.
I could have a pedestrian, couldn't I?
That's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a reference point to.
I don't have any trouble on the left and right hand turns, though, do I?
Yeah. How do you judge it when you're doing a left turn?
I just kind of follow it round.
Yep. So if you do that at a merge, do you think that would be good for you?
Shall I try that?
Yeah, let's try that. Because obviously, you're going to be going left, and
yeah, I normally just put the curb up in the corner of that window and I follow it round.
Yeah, so we'll try that in an emerge and we'll see if it works for you.
And turning left.
And I'd like you to turn left.
So I follow it round the edge of that van,
Yeah.
and I don't see no problems on these.
Okay, brilliant. So we'll try that with the emerge as well. What can you see ahead of you?
On emerge. And turning left.
And we're going to turn left.
Should I try that?
Yep.
Barely need to go. Oh yeah. That's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, that's perfect. So how are you going to judge that now?
Same way as the turning left. Just
That's-
follow it around.
Yeah. So why is it important to be at the correct position again? Remind me.
I don't confuse people, do I?
That's it. So if you're too over to the right, what are the dangers of that again?
People come down the inside of me.
Yep.
And turning right.
And I'd like it to turn right. And if you were too close to the left, what could the dangers of that be?
Couldn't mount the curb, can I? Hit a pedestrian.
And that's it. So it's really important to be at that correct position. So I think you're doing really well so far.
Okay.
So how are you feeling now about your test?
Sorry?
How are you feeling about your test now?
Yeah, a little bit nervous there. Maybe I made a few stupid mistakes, haven't I?
No, because it was just you were misjudging it. But as long as you know that now that there are reference points that you could use and things that can help you in case you forgot. Because let's be honest, we all forget, don't we?
Yeah. Especially when you get to your age.
That's it. And I heard nerves are really good anyway because it gets that adrenaline going.
Right.
Yeah. So other than the odd areas of misjudgment, I think you're doing really well, and I don't see you having a problem with passing your test if you know the dangers of why you need to do what you do. You shouldn't have a problem. So just remind
At the
me.
crossroads, we're going to turn left.
Like to turn left to these crossroads. So I just want you to remind me again, why is it important to be at the correct position when doing an emerge? So if we were going to go left, why
Okay,
is
my
it?
position's a very strong form of signal, isn't it?
That's it. And why is it important to select the appropriate gear? Why is it important once you've done the emerge not to change the gears instantly?
And turning right.
And I'd like it to turn right.
Instantly.
I mean straight away, as in whilst you're on that emerge. Why is it important not to?
And turning left.
And I'd like it to turn left. Why is it important not to change gears whilst on that emerge?
Oh, I lose my steering, don't I?
That's it. And what are the dangers of losing that steering?
The car could go up the pavement the other side of the road, couldn't it?
That's
I could
it.
hit a car, couldn't it?
That's it. And why is it important not to have your clutch down too early at an emerge?
Oh, I lose that engine braking, don't I?
Yeah. And what are the dangers of that? If you're going downhill.
I could go up too fast, couldn't I?
Yep. And if you're uphill,
I might not make it.
that's
Like a road plonker down, wouldn't it?
yeah.
End right.
And I'd like you to